What's going on, everyone? I hope you're all excited to get this brand new NBA season kicked off. Bulls open up their season tomorrow. And look, I'll try and make this short. I know a lot of people were curious as to what happened with my channels being hijacked and all of my content being removed. And I know I don't usually do videos like this, so feel free to skip if you're just here for the Bulls content. And I know I also don't usually do videos with my face unless they're with interviews and other reporters and content creators, but I thought this one was more appropriate to do in this fashion. So, a few days ago, I got a DM from someone on Twitter inquiring about a potential sponsorship deal, which isn't unusual, happens from time to time, but most of them are scams. And you usually can tell when it's a scam right away. Either they offer you some insane amount of money that isn't even in the ballpark of being a realistic opportunity, or the language they use and their messaging is just a little off, incorrect grammar. They're overly excited about the opportunity. But with this one, the one they reached out to me, very buttoned up with their messaging, very professional, on top of all their marketing materials. Their products were legit. And they even tried to negotiate their offer price, which, of course, if you're a scammer, you don't have any intention on paying them. You don't really care about negotiating. That's just a waste of time. So to me, this seems legit. But I tell them I do want to get my manager involved. I have a manager who handles my sponsorship deals. And so they say, okay, well, we do require you to sign this NDA, which they provide via DocuSign. Okay, fine. Very reputable contract e-signature platform. I click to open the link, and it does take me to a DocuSign, but it's blurry. And it says to open the doc, you need to download it to be able to edit. So I download it. And right there, that was my mistake. Within 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, I got a text notification that my Google password had changed. And when I went in to indicate that it wasn't me, they had already taken over the account, changed my two factor authentication to a new number. And when I tried to re sign in and recover the account, they, meaning the scammers, were denying that request since they now had control of the email. And so to Google, it now appeared as if I was the hacker. Within 5 minutes, they'd already taken control of both of my YouTube channels, taken down all my videos, and rather than deleting the channel, they rebranded it to some company called MicroStrategy and uploaded their own content. Now, it was pretty clear after a bit that the company MicroStrategy had nothing to do with this. This was just some scammer masquerading as part of this company, using the followers and subscribers that were gained from the channel to try and make it seem legitimate and start pumping out content of some fake crypto schemes. Now, long story short, I obviously frantically started contacting Google. The whole process of dealing with this is not very helpful at all. Took hours and multiple steps and representatives that you're being connected to through chats. But I regained access to my Google account and was luckily able to have everything, all of my videos, content be reinstated by the YouTube team. I did lose quite a few subscribers throughout this process, about 300 subs or so on each channel. But honestly, I will take that any day over losing my channels entirely. I mean, imagine everything you have worked for. I've been doing this for nearly 4 years now, over 1,000 videos, building up this platform, this community, all the hours, work, time, effort, all of it stripped away from you in a matter of minutes, and you're helpless in trying to get it back. You have zero control over what you built. I was beside myself. And look, the reason I bring all this up and why I even decided to address this in a video in the first place is because when I thought I had lost everything and was not getting the support I needed to get my channels back from YouTube, I turned to you guys, the Bulls community, this fan base, and you guys were there for me. I was absolutely blown away and touched by the amount of support, kind words, DMs of people asking me how they can help in any way possible, other content creators reaching out. I mean, it was a very humbling moment to know that we have such a great community when it comes to being a fan of this team. We may not always agree. Sometimes the team itself frustrates the hell out of us, but we know we always have each other's back. And in my greatest moment of need, you guys have my back. And I hope that one day I'll be able to return the favor in some way. But honestly, I don't think Google or YouTube would have responded as quickly as they did without the outpouring messages and at mentions to Google and YouTube from you guys to be able to fix this. I really don't. So I guess the purpose in all of this is really to just say thank you. Thank you to all of you in helping out and getting my channels back. I'm incredibly grateful in so many ways. And I'm glad I got it back when I did because hell, the season's about to start. Talk about the worst time to have your channels hijacked, right? Oh, and by the way, some folks were saying they were automatically unsubscribed after the takeover. I'm not sure if that's the case, but take a look. And for anybody who did unsubscribe after the hacking, which I don't blame you at all, can you do me a favor and help me out? Hit that sub button again. I really do appreciate it. So hope you guys are excited for this season. Let's get it going. Love you guys and go Bulls.